This is Nostrovini on a bright and not so, well, it's early. It's so early it's dark out. But it's Monday. Monday, Monday. Can't help that day. Gonna drive the liberals crazy all day. Doing my day. What's his name? Oh my God, my brain is not working. The famous golfer. The golfer who's a drunkard, who's a druggie, who crashes his car all the time, who cheated on his wife to the point where this pacifistic little Viking girl went after him with a golf club. What's his name? Oh, I have Alzheimer's, a lot of Alzheimer's. I can't remember this man's name. Where's the paper? What did I throw it away? Oh, poor me. How am I gonna rip into the liberals if I can't remember the people's basic names? But I'm a frisky old whale. You know what else are doing? The older whales are outperforming the younger whales because they know how to talk to the lady whales. See, whales live to 90 years old or more. And the young whales don't know how to communicate. They don't know the snappy rotates of a beep, beep, boop, boop, beep. So they get all the gals. This is unlike real life, where the gals go after a good piece of abdominals and a passive man who bows to their demonic desires. Oh, the women are difficult nowadays. They're not nice. They're baddie bad, and they should be punished by not getting any of our you know what. That's right, ladies, with your purple hair and your feminist hatred of the man. Nice guys finish last, it seems, with you. But we could stay home and watch videos. Yes, it's true. That's right. We're going on strike. You always talk about how you're going to go no give us sex. Well, we're not going to give you sex. That's right. You have to go to your lesbian masters and do what you want to do. Without us, it's true. Oh, yes, because you're mean. You're not nicey nice. The devil wears Prada, and he also wears. You want to be the breadwinner? Oh, that's right. And I want some whole wheat bread and with my sandwich in the morning. I want the sandwich. Oh, yes, that's what they say. Spit out because I'm a frisky old whale. I take that personally. But you know what's happening? The Vatican is holding a lot of exorcisms because the women are so demonic nowadays. Oh, that's true. That's all the whole thing is demonicism. The devil is in charge now. More of exorcism. Now, is it mental illness? Or are they under the influence of Lucifer, of the king of despair? That's why they're depressed. And they got to be getting out of it. Because we have a battle to be fought. A battle against the demonic forces that is liberalism. Oh, we had a big demonstration of how many of there were in the city. 100,000 idiots. Another gathering of idiots. Gays for hummus. How could that be? Hummus supposed to kill you and throw off your roof. Jews for hummus. Huh? Come on. A Jew who's for hummus wants his own demise. Don't you listen to their slogan? From the river to the sea, that means you were going to get rid of ye. Oh, what's this? DSA demands 13 billion. See this? You know who's demanding that? These guys who wanted to eliminate ICE, and they want to eliminate the police department, and they want to leave the sanitation department in the city. But they are going to have their department bigger, a bigger department, $600,000 for the people in charge of it to find something that doesn't exist in New York, namely bigotry. It don't exist in here. If anything, we're bigoted against the poor white man. Oh, stop being bigoted against me and say my rule is over. when I didn't even have a day, when I lorded over you, you stinky cocky doo-doos. You're in trouble with me, it's true, 'cause the God of wrath is coming, he's gonna get all over you. Be a chance of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. He is trying to destroy schools for gifted children who behave themselves and don't punch out the teacher and have high standards. Yet, in trying to do that, he sends his own children to Brown, an elite school. Hypocrisy. I wish I could say that better, but it's early in the morning. And what about our soldiers? Our soldiers are suffering. Suffering. Yes, we have the finest weapons in the world that are wiping out the Iranians, but we don't have a good toilet system in the aircraft carrier, so the place smells of poopy. Our soldiers are brave men and women of the military. Have to look into floating crap shoots. What is going on here? And now the Bidens have gotten new pups. All the old pups used to attack the help, the Secret Service, the gardeners. Biden's vicious animals that he had reflected his own vicious personality and that of his junkie son. Now they're getting little puppies. Will the puppies be vicious? Or they grow up to be bad? We don't know. Now, because Biden's like vegetable city, uh uh he gets out there and he says that I could have won the election. Oh, he couldn't have won anything. He can barely make it through the door. Oh my God. Steps were taken to save her. Oh, they'll want us to commit suicide. That's what's going to happen. Like in Canada, where they kill 100,000 a day. Well, not a day, but you know what I'm saying. Kevorkian City, when you set you're too much of a burden to the state because they promised you what something you can't get, they encourage you to commit suicide. Oh, they're very polite about it. Isn't it time, Mr. Carruthers? You know how much you're costing us, and you know the young people should be getting the care that you're taking away. You have no relatives. Why don't you go to the great beyond, or the great nothingness? Because we're all atheists here in Canada. Oh, Canada, you crumb bums. Oh, I would like to march on Montreal. Ah, that's Montreal's next, the 51st state. Oh, there's a lot of snow there and a lot of commies, and we should take care of it. Oh no, deadly strike at maternity hospital. Talking about ruthlessness. They're attacking maternity hospitals in Ukraine. Oh, Russia, can you be more stinky cocky doodoo? That's right. You're bad people. Not the Russians. Maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe consistently jerk offs. Yes. I mean, some people get out of it. They stop being jerk offs. Or they get too soft or they get too hard. With Russians, they seem to be bad. They're ruthless. Yeah, not ruthless in the right way. Ruthless against the common foe. And you know who the common foe is coming from the Middle East by the millions. Oh, history buried by clay design. History buried by design. Yes. People don't realize that they're Russians and we were invaded by the Muslims. 1,000 years ago, Christianity almost was extinguished. Yes, Christendom almost lost. But nobody talks about that. All they talk about is the Crusades. Well, let me tell you something. This is a two-way street. And this is the second invasion. And we're being invaded because we're soft. Because we don't know that they're invading. Invading. We don't get it. Oh, and then there's the exorcist from New York. They're peeling back the Big Apple. All the rich people are coming out of the city. Because they're going to take half of their income from if they die. Because they're going to take most of their income to support their social welfare programs that are designed to help not the working class or the middle class, but the evil. immigrants who want to peel off our income, and there's unlimited amount of them. How are we going to do that? Unlimited amount of people want to come in the country to live off the teat of the social welfare programs. Yet there's unlimited. So you're gonna stress the situation. You're gonna tear out the social safety net, you dummies. But you don't know math, you commie bastards. You never did. Communism is robbing the rich to feed the poor, theoretically. Or it's exploiting the people who have the wherewithal to take care of themselves and with the expense of the more productive members of society and chasing them away to other states. So you got in here, you can see what they want to do is to have a whole Soviet system in which there would be no way to escape. But Mr. Trump, he's gonna stop them. He's gonna do it, yes, and them. The harmless American embraced uh, the devil embraced Prada. Because, she wasn't married, I don't think. Nobody would put up with her but her little partner, homosexual partners. That's what it is. Will be controlled by the homosexuals in Disney and in the media. It's the pink plot, the pink plot. And I'm the only one who knows the true face of the enemy. They're bitter because they weren't accepted totally as children. So they're going to take it out on us. Well, they ain't not going to take it out on Vincent Gotcha or us Chinese. And they try to get Musk, the richest man in the world. But Mr. Musk, he's going to fight him. He's fighting Gavin Newsom. Newsom. Who says, we're so good. Well, then why is everybody running out of California? We have the biggest economy. You managed to destroy the economy as much as you can. You just give a dirty look to Gavin Newsom. He knows where he is. But and then there's this teacher. You know what she did? I don't know if she's a hero or a villain. She favored the boys. She wore provocative clothing. She was catty to the girls. Yet she was a teacher. Inappropriate behavior. And inappropriate behavior was how she was dressed in the city or in the town she was in. But this is a woman who is beautiful, and she was beautiful, and is beautiful, entitled to young boys to give them their first experience. Oh, true, she's insane. And that would probably be devastating in the relationship with an insane person. God knows I know that. Bad people, drama queens. See, when women go nuts, they go after young guys. See, a guy her own age would know that she's crazy and not put up with it. The young boy doesn't know. He thinks, oh, I'm in paradise. Paradise. It is true. I'm in paradise. Let's take this down. I look good, kind of. I'm a man who's gonna be 70 soon, but you wouldn't know it by the look at my face. And this is not the technological stuff. Oh, I'm a frisky old whale, it's true. And someday I'll be able to walk again among the men. Walk, walk like a man, talk like a man, and I'll get the babes inappropriately. Maybe I'll have a frisky girl who's half my age, or more than half my age. I need, I'm open to different women as long as they're attractive. Between the ages of 18, very legal, and 65. I'm giving you all, and then over I'm 2 years old. I'll be the older man. I'll be, I'll be mature. No, I won't be. Oh, yes, I did. And it's all ready for, I'm gonna do, and you know what? They have exorcism now. Yes, they're listing the spirits of the people because there's a lot of women who need a very good exorcism or a good Like get away from it during that time of the month. That's right. Because women go crazy at that time. But oh, I forgot to put this over. Let me tell you. Flag must work. There's a man. He has a Trumpy sign on his race car driver. You'd think they would let him do it. But the commies have gotten deep into the corporate world. Yeah, it's no shame being Trumpy, but they don't want it. But it said Black Lives Matter, or racism is bad, or the gays are the greatest things in the world. Oh, he could put that all over. He can have a rainbow car, but not when we do it, because they have a double standard or a triple standard. Well, this is not going to go. He's not going to give up. Con job? They say there's something on Mars that looks like it's really from space. And you know what we had happen? Some of our experts on the UFOs have disappeared or mysteriously died. Hmm. Still blew they hit the police with snowballs that had rocks in them. No respect to the police. We have to bring back corporal punishment for the criminals. No more tasers because they don't work. What I'm talking about is billy clubs to the show, the lakes. Hit them in the legs. And if they don't like it, tough. Tuesday. Reigning in Zorro's, I would call him Zorro, Madani, his Jewish hate. He hates the Jews. Oh, he does. He sings the river to the sea every day you see. His wife really hates Jews. She says the great atrocity in October was a phony. Even though Hamas sent it to all the people saying how ruthless we are to bait the Jewish people into attack. And now you have, and everybody who was behind that little massacre is going blown to death. And well, they should be. But the liberals who believe in badness because Jewish people, for the most part, are white, or of my scholar persuasion, are considered the oppressor because they simplify things by putting things in terms of race. Well, it's not going to work with Vinny Kachuk. Vinny Kachuk don't like you. Me and God have a personal relationship. We person he's mad. That's right. Suicide by ICE. They're going against ICE, and ICE is doing well. So you better watch it. White House clears the air. Manana, I love her. I think she's beautiful. She's the most beautiful woman who ever walked the first ladiness. And some Michelle's beautiful, not in my concept. She's very strong. If you're into that, I'm into that. But she's not that beautiful. Not next. She's blown away by Malana, Malana. Oh yes, indeed. And Hillary is a crone. But she was good looking, but the evil came out and all that child killing. Oh, you don't think she's into that? She's, they eat the flesh of the young. That's right. The pizza parlor situation. She said it's not true that it wasn't. They didn't have the kids going into the pizza parlor. And maybe yes, or maybe no, because the media won't report it. 100,000 kings, no kings. How? What are we going to do about this? I live in the belly of the beast. Let me tell you something. It's bad. They surround me. I'm like Custer's last conservative. I'm not really conservative. I'm a reactionary. That's right. Reactionary mean. Lord, I want to be a reactionary man. Fighting the left whenever I can. It's tragic. Oh, what's going on? Anti-cop hired. He's hired a woman who hates the cops to deal with the cops, and he's giving her the liaison with the police. She's a communist. She was buried by the Hungarian hunger. Tragic rights for teen. You know what these people are saying? that this teen was her fault for taking a walk in the park because she startled the murderer. He just had his gun. He was startled. Oh no, I have my gun. What is a teenage girl going just for a walk? This is incredible. We have a war on our hands and we're not fighting it because we're nice people. The bad Democrats, they're cocky doodle heads. I'm not afraid of them. I should be. They're violent. They're violent people. Up is down and down is up in NYPD. Yeah, empowering all the scum of the earth, you see. They don't have the police to have the good. They're making social workers do all the what they shouldn't. If you get robbed, they can talk to the person who robbed you and say what a hard time he had in his life and probably arrest the victim if they fought back and strike. Oh, the mailman. There was a mailman who pushed a little Jewish kid, a 4-year-old. And then he cursed and he gave the finger to people. The mailman's union must be very strong. This guy should be fired. If I did that, I would be fired. If I was employed, I would be fired. Or be harassed. Oh, the world has gone crazy. ACO shrink. ACOL, who's crazy and stupid, has a shrink. And she was paying a lot of money. But you know what the shrink's part of the concept of what she does? What he does, or whatever. I imagine it's a woman female shrink. She gives them drugs, marijuana, to relieve AOC's anxieties. In other words, we're supporting her habit. And you know what? Given the stupid things she said, I think she's high half the time. She was a waitress. And I say, I don't mean to insult the waitresses by plugging her with this insane person. I know that waitresses know basic math. What AOC doesn't know basic math. You can't have an unlimited amount of illegals coming into the country and getting all the booty, the prizes, and then you have all the money is cutting off from the people who pay the taxes. It won't work. It's mathematically impossible. But they don't know math because math is a racist concept, a construct. Oh, you're making me so mad. God's not on your side. Oh, he's mad. He's gonna open up the rivers. He said, oh, he was bad. War, blaming Israel for war bigotry. Bunch of Israelis were massacred in the most vicious way possible, and they advertised it. But thank God avenging angels of the Israeli army got out most of the leadership that was behind it. Now, if they are well, they're not in there. The people who do the Hamas people are going to be in a very hot place. And I don't mean good central heating. That's it. Okay. Everything. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I gotta have my sandwich now. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, yeah. We're gonna stop this.